Hi friends, this is Andy Vegan. Today I just have a papaya. I just want to make it delicious as it is and use some spices to do that. I have some cayenne pepper and some salt here. Just a little bit, not too much. Cayenne is very hot. And salt, just a little bit. There's an idea, it's an Himalayan salt, rich in vitamins and minerals, not vitamins, in minerals, sorry. And so I like to have my Himalayan salt every day. Only a little bit, but it's so delicious and very rich. And I put a lemon on it. I just open the lemon, I cut it in half and squeeze some juice. Because papaya is a very healthy fruit and it's more and more common nowadays. It comes from Middle America, from Mexico, South Mexico or so, and the Indians cultivated it, gave it a name. And if you travel India, for example, it's everywhere on the streets. It's very common there, and they eat it as it is and spice it even. You can put lots of spices on it. And today I just want to put the peel off. I have a peeler here, vegetable peeler. Just take it off and take the kernels out and square it, cube it. That's a very easy way, and I will do some other papaya recipes soon, I'm very sure, because I'm so excited about this fruit. Not only delicious, it's also very healthy because of the vitamins and the minerals inside. It's full of vitamin C and it's also with potassium, and it's very good for the nerves and for the muscles. Makes me calm, very low in calories, and a little fat only, almost no fat, and almost a very little protein only. So it's a very wonderful fruit. If you want to lose weight, you can eat a lot of this healthy fruit and enjoy all the benefits without any guilt. And it has a very tender flavor. It's like a melon. It's also called a tree melon. Yeah? The flesh is similar to a melon and the flavor too. Maybe something like an apricot and a melon between. You see, it's very easy to peel, very easy. I just have here a little knife maybe to cut the top off. Yeah. That's the way I peel it when I want to quarter it. Otherwise you can also have it easier and spoon it. You just halve it, as I do it right now. Take some tiny spots off here to make it nicer. As I put aside. Here I just halve it, cut it in half. My knife. I can use a larger knife, it's easier always. I have so many knives here, so it's easy to use them. See, and that's what it looks like inside, if you haven't seen it yet. And I usually buy it not very ripe in the shop. I leave it at home for some days until it is ripe. And if it's ripe, it takes 3 or 4 days for it to waste. So you can keep it for some days without eating it before once it's ripe. And it should be ripe, otherwise it does not really taste flavorful. But there is another way to make it if it's not ripe. You can have green papaya too in a salad. I will show you that later. A friend of mine invited me. Yeah, that's why I just spoon the kernels out. These black kernels. Just spoon them out. And I will keep them and dry them just in the sunlight. Yeah, if I don't have a dehydrator, or if it's winter time, I can put it in the dehydrator or in the oven to dry them, or just at the air, light in the air. Let it on the air until they are dry, because they are very healthy, and you can even buy them in a pharmacy, in a drugstore. They are very expensive. A kilogram would be 30 bucks or so, and you don't need great quantities. There is a very important enzyme in the kernels especially, and it cracks down protein. So it's very important to have this enzyme, and you don't need maybe 2 or 3 kernels a day. They even sell it in pharmacies, so it's very important. And why would you throw it away? It's very nice. Here, these kernels, and it takes a lot of work for the industry to cleanse them, but I just put them like they are. I don't need to cleanse them greatly. I just put them here into the sun or on a table, on a plate in my room, and soon they will be dry, and then I can put them in a little bottle and save them. Just cut some quarters here, some cubes. Very easy. Put them in a bowl. They are looking so wonderful. I like the orange color. The smell, it smells so wonderful. It's really mild, gentle flavor. And I love it a lot. I will combine it with other fruit. And yes, I forgot to tell the rest of the story. A friend of mine, he's a big fan of the Thai family in Berlin. I put him in a bowl. They make it easier. There is a market, in the summer especially, though now, a market or maybe a park, it's more a park. They make it a market. They settle all the farm in Berlin, the Thai people, young and old, and there's one woman, and everything is very inexpensive. Among themselves, they celebrate the whole summer, sitting there. They like this culture. And he told me we'll go there together, and there's this lady, Thai lady, who makes all the day, she makes papaya salad. And it's very easy, just a green papaya salad with some spices, not much, and it tastes so delicious. I will try that too. I will go there and show you. It must be wonderful. He is a big fan of it. Here, this is my papaya. Looks wonderful, and you can eat it as is, but it doesn't take very much. There's not much taste about it. So I cut here the lemon in half. There are almost no kernels, and if there are kernels, you put your hands like this, yeah, and let it run through your fingers. Then they have all the kernels in your fingers, and the juice, the lemon juice, is on the papaya. It doesn't need a lot of juice. I take 1 lemon and squeeze it. The juice is already on the papaya, and the kernels on my fingers. I will show you in a minute. So that's enough. Yeah, I show you what I have in my fingers. Here, see, some kernels, not a lot, but they're staying in my hands. While the juice is on the papaya. A nice trick, right? This is a very easy way to make your food, a food bowl. This is the lemon. Now the spices, because first the lemon, then the spices will better stick to the fruit. Some salad, some salt, not too much. Just a pinch. And the cayenne. And don't take too much cayenne because it can be very hot. Very little, as you like. Take a bit more here. You might not want to have that much. Just a little bit. Just give an idea. And then stir a little bit, carefully of course. And that's all. Let me eat one. Let me just one. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Ha! It's alright. Have a look. Doesn't that look delicious? The wonderful cayenne flavor in the background. And the kernels too, these little guys here. They a little bit like pepper. Pepper and the green. Not very hot, but well, this is spicy and very healthy, I say. Yeah. Enjoy papaya as is, a little spicy, and have a wonderful day. Subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, and see you soon. One recipe a day. Every day, new recipe.